I'm Iman, and welcome back to one of my home improvement and DIY videos. And welcome to another video in our series on ceiling light fixtures, and another video in our series on renovating our kitchen. Our last video was installing this Vicchio hood range. Go check that out if you're interested. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little review, demonstration, and how to install these Sunco 4-inch LED lights. So here's the sort of box for it. It's a 4-inch LED flat downlight. Nice box. Just a little 360. So a few cool things about it. The reason that we got this was actually not for its intended housing, but so that we could retrofit our 7-inch can lights. Go check out my video on it if you're interested. That's actually a very interesting watch. But for now, I'm just going to talk about this LED light. The coolest thing about it, I mean, besides the fact that it's an LED light and LED lights are cool, is that you can actually change the warmth of the light. So it has a few adjustable options from 2700K to 6000K. There are 5 different options. And in order for me to show you those different warmths, I actually have to show you how to install it. So first off, let me just show you. So this part is not going to be the same for you because this is a special case for us, just taking out this cover. But this is a pretty standardized operation for many light bulbs. You just take this end and plug it into the socket. And if you're worried about, electrocuting or stuff, or in case it's ever relevant, you can actually disconnect this and reconnect it to other receptacles. This might be useful if you're trying to replace this specific LED and you don't want to fully have to unscrew. Might be helpful for tradesmen who have to replace a lot of these LED lights. But you just take this, you plug it back into the socket. Okay. And so we can take that connector. It's all right. So we can see the metal contacts go into the metal contacts here. And there we go. And so now, if we turn on the lights, you can see that it turns on. I'm going to aim it away from you. And let me show you the different brightnesses, or the different warmths. So right now it's at 6000K, which is mostly white light. It can go down to really warm or yellow light by going down to 2700K. And this is how it looks like when it's at its warmest. Very nice mood lighting. So here's the intermediate settings. So right now it's at 2700K. Here's at 3000K. Here's at 4000K. Here's at 5000K. And here's at 6000K. Now, obviously this is a YouTube video, so it's not going to be super helpful unless you see it for yourself, but because of exposure and everything like that, it depends on the phone camera itself. But hopefully that gives you a sense of the range of warmths that this light can provide. But anyway, once you're done with that, and I'm going to set it at its warmest light because that one's already at its coolest light, I'm going to put that back and reinstall it. But it's a really nice, really simple, and really easy to use light. It's just plug and play. You just take it and you plug it into your old light bulb socket, and it works like a charm. And as you know, like I said, LED lights are cool. They last longer, they're brighter, and they're just a lot better than their older fluorescent counterparts. And that's what you're left with. Okay, so that's it for this video. It's a pretty straightforward video on just reviewing these Sunco 4-inch LED lights. One thing to mention is that the 4-inch refers to the diameter of the light itself. The actual width of the housing is a bit wider. In our case, it's exactly 5 inches and 3/8 of an inch. So in case that might change things for you, just letting you know. that's also something to keep out for the rest of these kinds of lights, that the 4 inches does refer to the width of the LED. But I hope this video was useful for you. And if it was, let me know in the comments down below. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on Ayman, especially the videos on ceiling lights. And I'll see you in the next one. But for now, I'm Ayman and signing out. Peace.